Welcome back, friends. Hello, I am Susan Clifton, and if you haven't been here before, I am an artist in residence at Baca in Pompano Beach, Florida, and I make videos, sometimes little tutorials, and sometimes we talk about art marketing or having a shop. And I'm a big Printful person. If you haven't heard of Printful, it's a print-on-demand company, and I just love it because I can make canvases and paper prints and mugs and water bottles, and now, wow, wait for it, jigsaw puzzles. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is with Printful to create a jigsaw puzzle with your artwork. So let's get started. Okay, so before I start any new product, I always go and see if there's a template for it, what the actual size requirements are, make sure my image is going to be the correct resolution, you know, all of the above. This is like really important if you're going to get a really good result. When Printful delivers your product, you want to make sure that your customer is very happy. So I'm going to start by searching for that puzzle. This says new. I'm very excited about this, obviously. I'm going to go and click on product info, pricing, and here we go, templates. And I'm probably going to go for the 16 by 20, but I'm going to download all the templates. I'm just going to open the two PSDs, which are Photoshop files. Now you could use the PNG if you're using something other than Photoshop to create your images. But here it has, you know, if I put my artwork in here and it fits perfectly, then I know I'm in good shape. So they have a horizontal one and a vertical one. That's the difference between these two files. Okay, so what I'm thinking of using is this digital piece that I worked on a couple of weeks ago, and I think I'm going to have to crop it, and I edited it. It's a little bit different than the one that I actually use for prints. I enlarged this background because I want the entire background to have more than just some white areas. I think it'll be more interesting. So this is done in Illustrator, and I'm going to now bring it into Photoshop so that I can add it to my template. So this is my artwork in my template. So if we look over here where my layers palette is, here, let me get rid of this in the background because it's distracting. Okay, so if we look over here in the lower right hand corner, we'll see that I put the artwork right in the instructions. And down here it says your artwork here. So I'm going to click this and bring it down and then get rid of this. So now, if you look, let's zoom in so you can actually see this. Our instructions are here. So we're going to have to hide that. And we could just do that. And I am going to save this. So I'm saving it as a PSD, and then let me go back to my template instructions. Okay, so they're saying that I should submit files in either PNG or JPEG format with at least 300 dpi. So let's go back to our Photoshop document, and I'm going to review the file size. So I see in inches, 16 by 20, 150. I'm going to make this 300. Now, my document is still a vector. It's like what they call a smart object in Photoshop. So when this resizes, I am hoping, yep, see, still nice and crisp, no matter how big. Nice and crisp. Okay, so I'm back in my dashboard. I'm going to go to my product templates. I'm going to create a product. I'm going to navigate to puzzles again. Select puzzles. I'm going to disable the 252 pieces. I'm going to say that it's vertical. And I'm going to drop my design in here. So I saved it as a JPEG. It's right here. I'm going to click and drag it in. Let's see what happens. This is my first time doing a puzzle, and it is very exciting. Okay, so it looks good. I'm getting that little green 300 DPI, good print quality. I don't have to scale to fit. Here's mock-up view. Let's see what it looks like as a puzzle. Woohoo! I think that's going to be fun. So, okay. We're going to hit continue. Cool mock-up. So No Limits is the name of my painting. So I'm just going to call this No Limits Jigsaw Puzzle for now and save product template. Okay, I'm going to add it to my store. I'm going to proceed to mockups. I always like to download the mockups first. And so we've got lifestyle mockups. Well, let's see. Mockup preview is not available for this product. If the files download, you have your design on them, we can't show it here for now. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, let's see what happens when we download. Okay, so these are our details. Again, I'm going to put No Limits Jigsaw Puzzle, and I'm going to take this out since we are not offering that. I'm going to choose Gray Matter Products. Proceed to pricing. Okay, so this is my price. I think Printful changed the way their product pricing works, or maybe it's just on this product. I'm not sure. I haven't created any new products in the last couple of weeks. This is the first time I've seen it set up like this. They have a base price, which actually, here, let me bring this back to 0. So they have a base revenue. For me, my revenue would be $9.55, a retail price of $33.50. I can go in here and increase that and bring it to $35. So now my revenue is $11.05. I hope that makes sense. This is different than what I've seen before here on Printful, so I'm not sure if it's this particular product or if all of the products are now set up this way. But there's no longer, I guess, a percentage. So it used to be that I could choose either a flat fee or a percentage. Either way, it's good. I can set how much money I want to make on each product. So now I can submit to store, and it's going to automatically add it to my shop. Okay, so here we are in my shop, and it's right here. And what I want to do now, it's already published, so hopefully I have to move kind of fast here on this. I'm going to just look over all of this and see what kind of content I want to add to make it a little bit more about my artwork, a little bit more, just give them a little information about this particular puzzle. Okay, so I did a little bit of tweaking. I added artwork to this. Used to say No Limits Jigsaw Puzzle. I added the word artwork because I think people might actually search for artwork jigsaw puzzle. So I made sure it's also in my URL. I also added an artwork jigsaw puzzle down here. This is the details that Printful included, which has like some technical stuff like sizes and type of paper and glossy semi-gloss finish and vibrant colors, all that kind of stuff. And then down here I added my little short description, and let me see, did I add? Yep, I need to add an artwork jigsaw puzzle from one of my digital artworks called No Limits. This is a 16 by 20 inch jigsaw puzzle that will be challenging for you. You weren't looking for any easy one, were you? For an easy one, were you? That wouldn't be fun. The puzzle is a semi-gloss finish and it's true to color. So let me show you what that looks like, and I also added a second mock-up. Let's see what that looks like on the front end. Okay, so if I zoom in, I can see the puzzle detail. And if I, oops. Hey, if you aren't doing email marketing, you should. Anyway, here we go. So here's a nice mock-up showing people putting in the final pieces. And down here is an artwork jigsaw puzzle with our details. I think it looks fabulous. So let's see what it looks like on the front end of the shop. And here it is. So eventually I'll probably have a lot more products added, and I will, break them out into subcategories depending on the product. So I'm hoping that this puzzle will be a popular item. I think this is something that I've really been waiting for a long time. Other companies do artwork jigsaw puzzles, but you have to buy a limited amount. So this is an easy way to do this without having a huge investment and then have these puzzles sitting on a shelf waiting for people to buy. I don't like to do that. I think, first of all, I don't have space. And secondly, I just don't have all this, excess money laying around to just kind of invest in the hopes that somebody's going to buy this. Maybe popular, maybe not. If it is popular, then maybe I can make that investment someday. But right now, this is a great way to test different products and see what it is your followers or your collectors like to see from you. So thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. If you haven't seen my other videos on Printful, I'll leave them in the end screen so you can take a look. They have lots of different products, and I think this edition of a jigsaw puzzle is perfect for artists. So give Printful a try. It doesn't cost you anything. I'll leave a link below on how you can join for free, and you can set up a little shop. You could do it on Etsy or your Shopify or WooCommerce like I am doing, and it's super easy to push those products to your shop and get your artwork sold through products. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your time and support. Don't forget to check the link below to get started with Printful for free. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye-bye.